wanted to take a moment to review the treatment plan assignment with you. So in order to prepare for this assignment, the first thing that you would need to do is view the case study through the electronic health record tool, which you'll find in the link right here called Karen's Electronic Health Record. And you'll also want to look at the video from the COPM practice assignment in Module 1. So based on the assessment results from the interview with the client and the client information in the electronic health record, you're going to write out a treatment plan. So before we open the treatment plan document, I want to open the electronic health record and just show you what you'll need to do. So when you click on that, you'll just need to enter your first and last name here and click login, and it'll take you where you need to go there. Make sure that when you're reviewing the electronic health record that you click on each of these sections on the side to ensure that you're receiving all of the relevant information. Then I also want to point out that no late submissions will be accepted for this assignment. It's a rather large assignment to grade as far as the information that is provided from you all, and we want to make sure that there is plenty of time for us to grade it and provide adequate feedback. So please make sure that you turn this assignment in on time. Then if you click on this treatment plan template, you can either download it, and I'm actually glad this popped up. So if you pull this up and there's an error while processing or retrieving the document, close that out and actually click on the little down arrow right here. And what that'll do is it'll allow you to download it to your computer. Then you can pull that up to look at it from there. So if that happens, don't fret. You're going to need to have this document for you to fill out the information in it anyway. So the first thing that you'll need to do is in the electronic health record, you'll find all of this information that you see here. You need to make sure you fill in all of this. Do not leave any of this blank. Then when you're finished with that, you'll go down and you'll be filling out this entire form. You'll be filling it out on the form, so you don't have to add in like a special kind of paragraph or anything like that. You're just going to be filling it out here. And then here for these bulleted questions, you're just going to answer it below the question. So you don't have to do anything special there with APA or anything like that. So you'll fill out that information. And what you're looking at, you're identifying major problem areas. And all of this, again, is on that template. You're going to then identify the problem that the long-term goal will address. So first you're going to identify all of the major problem areas that you've noticed after looking at all of the information on Karen. Then you're going to explain your clinical reasoning for each of those major problem areas that you list. Okay, make sure you do not leave that part out. Folks lose points for that part. So make sure that you explain your clinical reasoning for all of the major problem areas you choose. And then you're going to take that list and you're going to identify then one problem that you'll use to address in your long-term goal. Then you'll do one long-term goal, two short-term goals. And then you're going to identify your plan or methodology that you as the OTA will use to assist the client in achieving those goals. Then there's also a place for you to briefly discuss the collaboration that will take place between the supervising OTR and the OTA, like how often will they collaborate, and ideally how will this collaboration take place. So in addition to reviewing this video, reviewing the treatment plan template, and making sure that you thoroughly review the health record, I would also recommend that you take a peek at the rubric, because again, like with all of the other assignment, it breaks down exactly what we're looking at. So like when you write your goals, we're looking at, are all of the elements of COAST present in all of your goals? When we're looking at your SOAP note for this assignment, SOAP note is not in this assignment. Sorry for anybody who panicked when I said SOAP note. So the plan of care, the equipment that's used, the activity, just make sure that you're paying attention to what's required and that you're including it all here. If you have any questions about this, if there are any concerns, if you start working on it and you're not sure of something, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I'd rather you ask a question and get the answer than to wonder and end up losing points for something. So please be sure to reach out to me. I would also encourage that you not wait until the last minute to do this particular assignment, because it does require some critical thinking, and the goal writing sometimes can be a little time consuming. So just make sure you keep that in mind when you're working on this assignment as well. And if you have any questions, as always, reach out to your instructor.